Hello friends. So what should be the first thing you should do when you observe that your child could have a special condition? And when I say special condition, I'm not being specific. It's general now. It could be ADHD, autism spectrum disorder, Down syndrome, cleft palate, learning disabilities, emotional disabilities, among other disabilities. Now, when you realize that maybe at the point of birth your child did not cry, is not making contact, not smiling, after 1 year the child is not still making social communication vibes or emotional stability, and it naturally calls for concern because what you think the child should do, the child is not doing that. You need to come to terms with the reality of seeing a medical expert. And when I say a medical expert, at first it could be a pediatrician. Now, it not depend on the condition they are suspecting that will not determine who they are going to refer you to. In most cases, based on the condition, you could be referred to a developmental pediatrician, a child psychologist, educational psychologist, a neurologist, a child and adolescent psychiatrist. These are people that could, as a matter of fact, try to diagnose your child and tell you in specific terms what could happen to your child. For example, ADHD, a child and adolescent psychiatrist can be the one to do that. Intellectual challenges, a neurologist, autism spectrum disorder, a child psychologist, a developmental psychologist, and a pediatrician, among others. That's number one. Number two, you need to put your mind at rest, realizing that it is not your fault. Because special condition does not have respect for language, for age, for socioeconomic status, among others. And you would not be the first, neither would you be the last. As a matter of fact, try to improve yourself in terms of how do you help yourself, what educational tools do you need, what kind of group do you have to join, who do you have to speak with. More importantly, you need to be able to understand the difference between cultural intervention and medical intervention. Many a times you don't need those cultural intervention, traditional intervention. Perhaps there could be things that you now have to explore in another way, but appropriately you need to begin therapy and realize that, okay, what do I do next? It's important for you to always listen to medical advice or have a group of parent or community of people who experience what you are experiencing. Conclusively, I need you to understand one thing. I have a special condition. You have a special condition. Anybody could have a special condition. Don't be too hard on yourself. Anybody can have a special condition, and then no matter the situation, you can always get support with early intervention, with continuous support group, listening to medical experts, and believing that it is a part of life and you're going to come out strong. Thank you, and bye for now.